So here is the full gist of my 5 years experience about arbitrage trading. So basically a whole lot is happening in this space that majority of you do not even know. So pay close attention. So first off, I told you guys initially on the first part, I told you guys that the Nigerian naira, how it all started. The Nigerian naira actually has an inefficiency. So people had to take an advantage of that inefficiency. That's how arbitrage trading start off. So the official rate and the black market rate of the Nigerian naira was having an inefficiency. So people had to take an advantage of that inefficiency. And the way they took an advantage of it was by buying dollar at the official rate and then quickly transferring it over to the P2P rate, which is the black market rate, and sell it. Here is the P2P rate, okay, as of now, but then it was trading way lower. So when they transfer it over to the P2P, they had to sell it and then repeat the same process again over and over again. That's how they literally made up to like 30% or 20% in a day, just by doing that without having to like do a whole lot of work. But since the government now realized that it wasn't that sustainable for the country, they had to like stop it for real. That was the reason they had to like restrict the use of Nigeria card for international purchases, and giving out dollar all of a sudden without any proper documentation. So that one had to like stop since it was all saturated. So people now discover another method, and this method works up till today, which is the crypto arbitrage trading. Okay, so crypto arbitrage trading, this one is quite very straightforward. All you need to do back then was to open a bunch of crypto exchanges, account, and then you look for a way to buy crypto cheaper on a particular exchange, and then you look for another exchange as well that is trading that same cryptocurrency at a much higher price. That's how you buy it where it is being traded lower, and then quickly transfer it over to the one that is trading at a much higher price and then sell. But this one, the wicked people took an advantage of it in a very bad way, in a sense that people now open a bunch of fake crypto exchanges promising to allow you to like buy crypto cheaper there, then transferring it over to the legitimate one and sell. So a lot of people fell for it for real. I even fell for it personally because I had to like use a whole lot, like $1,000 to like buy crypto on that fake exchange, and I was about transferring it over to like Binance since the profit was over like $200 difference. So the money got stuck there and it was all gone. So which I have to like tell you guys that in order to do that, if you want to like buy crypto on a particular exchange that is trading low and then transfer it over to the one that is trading higher, make sure that both of those exchanges are legitimate. You can verify them on coinmarketcap.com. So always do your research on the exchange you're about to buy the crypto cheaper, because it might not seem to be true for real. But if you're just starting out, stick to like top 10 right here. Okay, don't go below top 10. If you want to go below, do a very thorough research and intensive research before buying crypto on there. So this one still works up to today. People make money. I personally still makes money from that. But this one is not quite easy as it was back then, because now you probably pay a whole lot for withdrawal fee. Back then the withdrawal fee was pretty low, but now since they realized that people are making some money out of it, they had to like increase their withdrawal fee. So before you could even withdraw the money out of that exchange that you bought the crypto lower, the withdrawal fee might have already eaten up the profit ratio. So it really lies on looking for the exchange that has a very little withdrawal fee Okay, so that's the case. This one is still functional, but it's really need like an intensive research before you carry it out successfully. And the other one that still works is triangular arbitrage. That one is quite very straightforward. It will not require you to like do a whole lot of transaction or transferring. This one has to do with a particular exchange. So I will speak about it in my next video. So hit the like button. I'll catch you later.